All right, what's up, guys? This is Jilly again with Jilly Trades. Yeah, I'm just gonna share my week with you. While I drive here, I'm just going to the park to sit there and kind of reflect, on how the week went, what all I can do better, and how I can grow into more of a profitable trader. And right back here is Jerome. That's my boy, Jerome. That's my boy right there, one of them. You want to say hi, Jerome?
Hi.
So, yeah, I'm just gonna hang out with Jerome at the park. The other two guys, they are home with their mom. The other one is sleeping. The younger one is sleeping. The other one, I think he's watching a show or doing something. But we're gonna go sit over there. Yeah. So some of the stuff that I've been just kind of thinking about, day trading. I think it's tough. It's tough. A lot of time. Yeah, water park. A lot of time it's like we think.
Skateboard park.
Yeah, we think that it's easy, man. But in actuality, I would say it's easy. I think what's hard is the battle that we fight against ourselves, right? Because that's the hardest battle, a battle against yourself. That's very, very tough.
Dad, look, Corvette.
Oh yeah, red Corvette. We might get that soon
Oh.
when these trading start to work out. But yeah, I think that's the hardest battle, man. It takes forever. Like this trading is one of those things where you know exactly what to do, and yet you don't do it.
Daddy, you work really hard.
Huh?
You work really hard to get money.
We are. What do you say? We are working very hard to get money. Oops, sorry, Dad.
You're working really hard on your computer to get money.
Yes, sir. We are. So, yeah, it's just one of those things where you're supposed to know exactly what to do, and yet you don't do it, man. It's tough. But again, at the end of the day, it's all gonna be the decisions that we make, right? It's like you gotta decide that you're gonna become a profitable trader or you are not. There's no in between. It's either you're gonna follow your rules, you're gonna write down your rules, and you're gonna follow them. So all right, guys, so we are back, and now we are at the park, and then Jerome right here. You want to say something?
Hi, I have money. I want to buy a toy with it.
You want to buy a toy?
Yeah.
We are making our trading content.
Yeah. Me and Daddy.
Do you want to trade?
Yeah.
Someday you're going to be trading?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. So I'm taking all the losses and all the pains, so that way you don't have to go through all the pains and stuff. But yeah, so it's a beautiful here. Bunch of people out. It's sunny out. It's nice. People riding a bike, and then just right here is where they have the lake. We're probably gonna go walking. So yeah, just kind of going back to the basics, right? I'm thinking about day trading. Like I mentioned before, I've been day trading 4.5 years. I am profitable. Not super profitable. The last 2 years though, I've actually break even. The first year, I'll tell you for sure, I was like negative 15,000. I remember when I was doing my taxes, I was trying to hide for my wife, but that's one of those things you can't hide, right? You got to do your taxes together and stuff. But
What did you hide?
nothing. I was talking about my losses in day trading, and then the second year.
You just said you hide something from Mom.
No, it was tax. It was tax stuff. What was that?
My shoes also.
Yeah, it's rare. It's from the dust. So, but anyway, then the second year, I think I was down like negative $10,000 or something. And then the third year, the fourth year, which was last year, I broke even the third year. The fourth year, I was probably I made $1,000. I spent like, I don't know, $10,000, $15,000, but then I made all that money back. Let's check it out.
Dad,
Yeah.
Smells like dead crabs in the shell.
Yeah, but you gotta be careful. You can't touch those seashells. Yeah. So,
Second, already we got stick our hands sting.
right. Got sailboats. Some kids are fishing. See? Here, come.
Dad, hold my hand.
I got you right here.
Wait, Dad.
I got you.
Dad, let's go in the boat.
And then, yeah, people just having fun. It's a huge lake. It's pretty nice. Not gonna lie. See, out there, those are what we're trying to be doing, man. Sunny day out on a jet ski, on a boat somewhere. All these just don't come, from whatever. You gotta plan to get these things. It takes a lot of discipline and stuff. You might be lucky 1 or 2 times, but it takes a lot of discipline. Look, are you scared of the water, Jerome? Look,
Ew, shell.
that's the stinky shell. Don't touch it. All right, guys. So let's talk about the importance of writing down your goals and executing them. Right? It's very important to write down your goals, because if you don't write down your goal, you tend to forget. I mean, like, you forget about what you're supposed to do for that day. Yeah, that happens to me a lot of time. Now I'm going to be talking mostly about my experience and stuff. And this week alone, I feel like I work harder 30% more just because I wrote down my goal and I was reading them like at least 4 or 5 times or 4 or 5 days this week, right? So what I did on Sunday, I wrote down what I wanted to accomplish throughout the week, last week. And the more I read it, the more I had the motivation to go and do stuff. There were times, because I was working at 65 hours this week, and I was like, you know what, let me just read. Once I read what I was reading, even though I was exhausted, right? I was driving the bus all day. I was exhausted, and when I got home, I just wanted to go to sleep. But it was like, no, I read my note and I know what I'm supposed to do. That I said I was going to do, 150 push-ups this week, 150 sit-ups, and run 5 miles. And guess what? I did that. As those are not a lot. It's not a lot of push-up for an entire week. That's something you can probably do in a day. But just going through what you say you're going to go through it, and that gave me a lot of motivation, just because I had that written down. And also with day trading and stuff, right? Just going back to it, it's like we have to look at. You see him? Ooh, where did he go? Let's go right here. I think he just jumped in a tree. There he is. Trying to find some nuts to eat. But yeah, sorry. So just kind of going back to that, it was very important for me to write down my goals and dreams last week. And and also I have like the things I want to accomplish. I have them written down on a piece of paper, and it's in my wallet. And I read that every single day. I'm reading Atomic Habits. One of the things, important stuff is saying there was that when you make a mistake, don't let that be, to repeat yourself the second time. There were a few times where I was like, I missed a day, and the next day I was like, I don't feel like doing it. But then I was like, hell no. Once you repeat that mistake the second time, that's a start of a new habit, right? That means now you're gonna just go. It's just gonna be like a snowball type stuff. Where it's like, okay, you forgot to do your push-up, so now you're gonna forget to do your sit-up. And you're gonna forget to go to the gym, and you're gonna forget to eat clean, and it's just a whole lot of stuff, man. And then with day trading too, man. I've like I said, I've been trading for 4.5 years, and I'm deciding now to become profitable. That means following my rules, writing down my rules, knowing exactly what I'm supposed to do, and doing it when I'm supposed to do them. It's difficult, it's hard, but at the same time, if you want, what's on the other side of the aisle, you have to go across there, or you gotta meet the requirement to go and get them. So yeah, just making this video to encourage myself, to build my future self and kind of get the kind of lifestyle I want, right? Because one of my goals that I wrote down on my affirmation sheet, or whatever you can call it, is to get a 2025 G-Wagon. So my goal is to accomplish that by next year. And then the thing about it is that it's not about the car, right? What it's about, it's the process of what it takes to get those things. So just write it down, just keep talking about it, just keep taking actions, and all that stuff just gonna follow through and just gonna, you know, fall through. Like everybody else who's done it, they're not better than you. You can do it yourself, right? So we're gonna call it here. Peace out to you guys. God bless you, and I hope you'll have a wonderful week and a productive week, and I will see you guys.